Hey guys, what's going on? XD here back again with another video. So I'm not usually excited about new plugins because I'm not always looking for new plugins because I feel like the ones I have are good. But when I hear about a good plugin, I'll always give it a chance and go check it out. So recently I've come across this plugin called Sektor by Initial Audio and I checked it out. I'll put a link in the description where you can actually download a demo from their website and check it out for yourself and see how it works. So I haven't used this yet, so I want to make this video and see how it works and see if it's good enough, because some of these VSTs are not really made for house music, but some of them are made more for trap, because the trap community and the hip hop community is very quick with plugins and they love having all these big plugins, and they also make presets, and it's just a huge community that helps themselves with plugins and presets as well. So I feel like that's what we need to do as well in the house community, and also have our own thing going, and hopefully we will get to that. So I got this plugin recently, and I just want to check it out with you guys, and maybe you might like it, maybe you might want to have it in your arsenal, and this is what it's all about. Let's explore and see how it looks. But it kind of has a Nexus vibe to it. Like, just by looking at it, it kind of has that vibe. I'm not comparing it to Nexus, but I just feel the similarity is kind of there with Nexus, and that is actually pretty cool. So what I always try and look out for in VSTs is the quality of the sounds, and how they hit the ear. Are they really nice? Are they unique? Because I don't want to have a new plugin that's going to have sounds that sound exactly the same as the other VSTs that I have, and that'll just be pointless. You'll be wasting money buying all these plugins when you just keep getting the same sounds out of them. So it's something to look out for. So they always have everything in alphabetical order, and that's really cool. I like that. And let's check out the sounds. I like to always start with the keys. I don't know why, but I feel like keys are a good way to check for quality. Okay, that is really loud. Airy roads. Let's see what this one with the star. Whoa, that is dope. Oh, I'm actually pressing one note. Like, look there. It's like a Western type of strum. Darker touch. Let's see if we can use that. That's tempo 120. Okay. Let's slow it down a bit more. 170. Okay, I think we have something. So I'm going to be using the Splice Sounds of Kashmir Volume 1 for this. It's also a new pack that I got as well, and I want to see. Let me check the big drums. Oh, that's too big. Okay, the kicks are pretty heavy. I am not going to play around with them. I'm just going to go in my own sample pack and choose my kicks because they're a bit more softer and it kind of makes sense. They're not too overpowering because we're trying to make, more environmental, or what do you call it, atmospheric music. Sorry, that's what I'm trying to say. Atmospheric music. We're not trying to make a head pounder music like EDM and trance. So you always have to watch your kicks. They mustn't be too hard because it'll just be too much. It will kind of fall out of genre. Where is my mixer? I cannot find my mixer anywhere here. very weird. I cannot find my mixer. Is it hidden somewhere underneath? Okay. Let's add some hats. Let's go back to Splice and see what they have in the symbols. Let's change our swing. Add a little bit of shaker action. Let's check for some percussion. Matter of fact, let's put percussion in their own channel. Now let's go back to that Sektor plugin. We at least have our sounds going on there. Okay, I'll just clone this one. Let's see how that goes. Okay, quick opening. Now we need a pad. Let's see what they have. Okay, this one ain't playing. That one is not playing too. What is happening? Is it because I cloned? Okay, this is weird. Okay, I'll delete you. Load another one. Okay, now it plays. That was weird. So now I know not to clone this plugin. I think I need to disable remove modulation source, remove all modulation sources. How do I disable this envelope? Expression, envelope, mod envelope. Okay, where are you? This one? I don't think so. But you know what? I'll just look for a string. Whoa. Wow. So these strings are actually strumming themselves. Do you hear that? Wow. Yo. This might actually be my new favorite plugin right now. The quality in these sounds is amazing. Wow. Okay, I think I need to use that. Okay, I think it might not work because of key, so let's go back to the pads. Okay, I see we're not getting exactly the sounds that we get from other places, so that might be the problem. So you know what, I'll just load up a GMS just to get a nice simple pad. Pad 2. Okay, now let's go back in here and see what we're working with key wise. Hopefully it's not tuned, because some of these sounds I'm suspecting that they're tuned. Yeah, that was tuned. So it's kind of like a loop that is playing instead of it being notes that are being played properly. It's kind of like a loop that they're playing in a certain key and in a certain range. So now I have to follow with everything else that I'm going to be putting in manually, and that's just going to kind of complicate the whole thing. But there, I actually got it. Okay, let me extend that, and then I move it to its own channel. Bam, in its own channel, and then boom. Now I can look for other sounds I can use for this. I like that. I'm gonna record that. Okay, I'm gonna extract that, put it in its own place, quantize. Let's see how that's gonna sound. Okay, the second time around was the neatest. And I love the fact that they have this drive switch over here that adds distortion to the entire output of the synth, and that is actually pretty good, because as I always say, that adding distortion to sounds gives it more texture and, you know, just gives it more body. So that is actually a good thing to add that crunch to all the sounds that you'll be using, instead of just adding volume. You know, adding some of this is adding a little bit of extra sauce to your sound. Let's see the type of bass they're working with out here. Oh, they have 808s. Wow, that is great. You see what I said about these plugins being made for trap and hip hop and EDM, and not necessarily being made for the house music that we are making, like Afro house and, you know, deep house and all that. So we kind of have to try to make the sounds work to our advantage. That's why you have to go through a lot of sounds to find sounds that are good with the type of style that you want to make. Because most of the sounds are either too harsh or too layered. Like, that is too much. That is ear piercing. You can already tell that that is an EDM type of a sound. And this is bass sounds. I need to make this lower. this is where you would just have to go back to the log drum of all places, because some of these basses will not really make sense in context of the style that you're trying to make. Extend that log drum. I bet you this track is starting to make sense now just because I added a log drum. So basically you would want to use these VSTs to get more unique sounds, like more in the middle sounds that kind of have a unique feel, but keeping to the fundamentals of deep house and the normal sounds that people are accustomed to. Some powerful atmospheric sounds. Like you see, that sound is very atmospheric, and that is so good. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna record that. That totally took this track to a different level. So adding just one unique sound like this puts you at a different place and puts your track on a different place. So if you're going to be looking for different VSTs, you have to look for these unique sounds that will give you an edge, to your track as well. Like, listen to that. Have a subwoofer going on in here as well. That is so dope. I'm actually really impressed by this plugin. I'm really impressed, and you also have effects over here, so I can increase the mix of the reverb. Wow. So I guess that's it. I guess that's this video. Leave a like down below if you like this track that I made, and if you feel like Sektor is a really good plugin. I actually think it's really good, not for the sake of using it completely for making deep house, but actually using it to get more unique sounds that will make your your style unique and make your music sound much more different than what everyone else is doing. So I feel like that's what you need to do, and these are the plugins that you need to get in order to sound different and make more different music than everyone else is doing. So subscribe down below if you're new to the channel. Thank you to everybody that supports the channel. This was the video today, and I hope you liked it. I hope you learned something. I hope you would want to try it. If you do try it, let me know what you think about this plugin as well and all that. So I feel like I want to check out some comments that you guys left for me in my previous tracks that I released, and I just like to shout out people in the comments because you guys are always so encouraging and always say good things, down there in the comments. So let's check out a few comments because I released tracks recently that I released, and it was just so awesome to see the response from you guys, from those tracks. So I've got Buddha Essay here says it's clean, and C Mateke says, dude, I honestly don't understand why this video has only 17 likes so far after watching the majority of your videos. It's like I'm really keen on working on my own beats on FL Studio. I truly appreciate that, man. Josh Claude says, awesome dude, you give me inspiration. Whoever ever dislike, hates, appreciation. I love that one from Denzel. I mean, I really appreciate the support that you guys give the channel and the way you continue to support us. So I really appreciate that, and I want to thank everybody that comes to the comments to say, to say whatever they want to say and show the appreciation for the channel. So thanks for watching this video, guys. Subscribe below as always. Leave a like. I'm gonna check you guys out in my next video. Stay producing, stay creative. I am X, and I'm out. Peace, guys.